Good afternoon. It's Mal.
Oh, are we doing good afternoon now?
I
If
mean,
it switched?
come Monday, we're gonna have to do good afternoon, right? Because it's not gonna be early anymore. The Golden Ape. It's gonna be at the Super Bowl,
That's
but
true.
it's all. My Blackdove is off. Gotta get that turned on. I'm like not even prepared to do anything right now. Slime Sunday is live. Gotta go get that.
Nice. Yeah, where'd you put your print? Oh, gonna pop it on. Yeah, it looks good, man.
The slime. Well, yeah, you kind of can't see it because like the. But
Yeah,
yeah,
the reflections are bad. I see myself.
there
Oh,
you
there
go.
we go. Yeah, it looks good. I like it.
Yes. Slime Sunday print. Hell
Nice.
yeah.
When are we gonna get those Rafik prints?
I don't
Still
know.
waiting.
Well, my Misa art Rafiks are coming soon. Like
Okay.
the three pieces. The Slime Sunday, or excuse me, the Rafik pieces that are part of the Nifty Gateway drop, they probably 3-4 months. It's probably gonna be a
Okay.
while.
That's
What
cool. Yeah, I
else?
need to start. I need to start hanging some art soon. Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, the big news for I don't know Nifty Cult people is got some good benefits coming your way tomorrow with the Noob Punks drop. If you have a Justice, you can get a freebie in that drop, which freebies are always awesome because it's just free value to the cult. I still haven't done the snapshot yet, so if you want to try to forge a Justice, I promise not to do the snapshot before 10 p.m. today. So if you want to forge a Justice and get in that snapshot, there's still space available. Right now, we're pretty comfortable in space, so a lot of people can do some forging. It is getting a little bit more expensive to forge justices. The cult's picking back up on OpenSea, so that's always a good sign. And then I think like this is probably the lowest, and I feel a little bit pumpy here, but just with all the stuff we have coming, I think this will probably be the lowest the cult will ever be, but who knows?
Yeah, I mean that's not financial advice.
Exactly.
But I mean, if you think about some of the stuff that's coming, I have to tell you that like this week has made me so thankful and bullish on like just the future of NFTs and like everything that we're doing and just kind of where where we've been and where we're going and some of the stuff that's going to be coming. It's like you never would have thought about it in your wildest dreams. And
That's
like,
true.
I'm thankful. Like I took a picture because I was going to tag Slime Sunday, but like if you look behind me, like I have a piece of art from Shodier, the physical that he sent me. I bought a Takashi Murakami for the sole purpose. Like if you'd asked me 2 years ago, would I spend thousands of dollars on a print or any art? And I'd have been like, no, like that's
Yeah,
stupid.
I mean that's crazy.
But I love Takashi. I loved Takashi back then. And then I started like just spending, money on NFTs. And I'm like, well, if I'm gonna buy digital art, I might as well buy a piece of art that I love. And I've got a Noe and like, Slime Sunday, and you're just like, wow, like now Natalie's like, okay, like it's getting crowded, like you're cluttering. Like what what's going
That's
on
the
here?
that's the danger. I
Yeah.
know.
I said, have you seen my wallet? I
Nice.
think like the next wave of NFTs is going to be like digital hoarders.
Yeah,
Like it's
for
going to
sure.
be like I can see like a scenario where like people like have like thousands of NFTs and they're like, I don't even want to go through the wallet. I'll sell the wallet, and it's going to be like junkyard, like grifters going through wallets trying to find hidden gems.
Oh, like you can buy a couple wallets for $1 or something,
Yeah,
that kind
I'm
of thing,
I'm
like the
kind of
store stuff.
joking because like there's
Yeah,
search functions and stuff, but
sure.
it's the digital hoarding is real.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, and there's like limited ability that OpenSea gives you to like curate. That's like definitely something missing on these marketplaces is like ordering and commentary of your own collection. Like I feel like that's the next frontier. I'm sure a lot of people will do worthless things with it, but I personally would love to be able to at least order the nifties that people are seeing when they go to my profile pages.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like external tools you can do, like the really cool stuff from like on Cyber and stuff, where you can make some really neat virtual galleries and rare rooms too. But
Yeah, but I mean, on cyber, like Clone X is dropping like all your stuff on cyber, like your portals and stuff, and they connect together. Like on cyber, like I'm shocked that on cyber isn't like part of Nike yet. And now I sound like John
yeah,
pumping
pumping his
bags.
Clone X. Yeah.
But like it's it's really cool to be like the hubs, the homes, like
Yeah.
my hypothesis is that like on cyber is going to become its own metaverse. It's going to be the home metaverse, right? And like it's kind of already there where you connect your NFTs, but like eventually in with on cyber you own the thing. And then it's like, okay, cool, I invite people into my home, you
Hmm.
ban people, block them, you can start having like the parties and everything else. And funny, in 25 minutes, the Fan 3 team, if you own one of the Fan 3 Communa 3 tokens on Nifty Gateway, go to their Discord. They've got an awesome evening planned. Um, like Liam Payne is going to be DJing in the metaverse with them.
That's
Like
awesome.
yeah, it's crazy. Ross is going to be in there. DJ World of Women's going to be in there. Vector Mildrew is going to be in there. Like they're going to be doing like in Crypto Voxel's Beach Club. Like it's just so cool. And like that's I like to just keep going back to like how awesome like this whole space is. I wish we could tell everyone like because it's like 99.99999% done, but like that meeting that we have next Tuesday, like if that happens and like we sign that and we tell everyone about like that meeting by itself is like NFTs going mainstream. Like it's
Hmm.
like just crazy to think, and we're not making money off of it. We're just helping them. We're just trying to be a voice, and it's like so crazy to just think like once again. And I keep saying the same thing over and over, but when we had this idea like a year and a half ago, like who would have thought? Like here we are, like having fun, pursuing our dreams, and building worlds, and having like making new friends. It's just wild.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, I want to do a quick shout out. I know we're not going to be on for very long today because we got so much going on. I want to just do a quick shout out to Azuki and Chiru Labs. Um, not only is it a cool project, but the tech that it's built on and continuing to develop is really cool. So they, like I said a couple times now, I'm working on this new Punks project. Um, and it's based on the latest version of ERC 721A. They put it out in GitHub like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I went in there and it's like literally just the contract and that was it, like nothing in there. I kind of worked heads down for 3 weeks. Went back in there a couple days ago just to see if anybody had put any kind of critical like security type updates in there, just to make sure that this latest contract is like perfectly locked up. And man, that community in that Azuki ERC 721A contract forum has really developed in the last 3 weeks. It's like there's 20 people submitting code changes to this repo, which is really unheard of. It has like hundreds, or at least almost 100 um, uh, different issues and requests that people have put in, and a lot of like really nice little fixes have been done to that contract by this community. And then there's also some really nice little quality of life for developer enhancements that happen to it. So it's really they kind of started with a really they started I think Pagsy probably opened the door for this, so I want to give credit to Pagsy Tech too, but they found that initial issue with Open Zeppelin implementation, and I think that caused people to stop taking Open Zeppelin as a gospel, which Open Zeppelin has done a great amount of work for the community as a whole, but so they deserve credit too. But Pagsy looking into it kind of caused people to stop taking it all for gospel, and that's what motivated Azuki, the Chiru Labs guys, to really push the boundaries with gas savings for Azuki. And now you have this whole community that's kind of rallied around, let's see how far we can push the boundaries with this contract. And so I took the latest 2.1 version of it for this project, and it's like really, really impressive. Like doing 30 claims, I was measuring the gas on it. Doing 30 claims with a small claim list with a Merkle tree was only 135,000, 35K of gas, 135K gas, which is about at 80 Gwei, which is what the price was earlier. That was like $32 worth of gas for claiming 30 tokens with this contract. So it's like, that's the sort of thing, like 135K gas back in August of last year, barely 6 months ago, would have been considered like a cheap mint for one token. And we've pushed the boundaries now to where you can now mint 30 tokens with a Merkle tree claim list for about this, even less than what you would have normally paid back in August of last year. So
Yeah, I'm canceling my Azuki listing now.
I mean, I think Azuki, like if you,
Hey, Joff, thank you for tuning in. Love you, dude.
yeah, thanks for joining. I think I think that they have a lot of roadmap possibilities, and the fact that they're really investing so heavily in making this community with the contract, to me, gives a lot of credence to their ability to execute on their roadmap, much more so than a lot of other teams. So
Well, it's funny, like so the project that you were helping with, yes, my listing got canceled. Uh, I listed it twice, so the second one got canceled now.
oh shoot, make
I
sure
have you have to cancel twice
okay.
because
Don't fall for that trap.
it's funny, like so you are helping with the Noob Punks project, like in full disclosure to everybody, and that's why we're able to give Justice NFT cult holders free access to mint a free to mint a free punk. But the creator of the Noob Punks and I were talking, and it's like, man, could we just go back and burn all the contracts? They're so, like, even when you're buying NFT cult tokens, you're like, oh god, the gas fee. And like, if the tokens, when the when the tokens down, you're like, the gas fees hurt. And it's like, it's not just our project. It wasn't that you created inefficient code. It's that, like, if you launched a project last September and it's not 30 ETH, you view the gas is like super expensive. And so it's like, we're going to be able to tell like the eras of efficiency by how we interact with the contract and and you know way more than I do about how you can cheat and rob and steal and pillage to get more efficiency out of the contract. But it's just funny to say, like, man, like, you see something that you're like, all right, like, you double take because you're like, oh wow, like, that's cheap. Am I getting rugged? Like, am I just donating ETH? It's crazy.
Yeah, that is kind of the disadvantage of being somebody in that early time frame. I mean, but on the other hand, you also are kind of going to be like a legacy contract, which might end up making those kind of a special tier of pieces.
Hell yeah. Azuki or Clone X?
You know where I stand there. I think so. I've been thinking about this as much as I can because obviously John represents the Clone X people of the world, and
I have both.
Really,
so
yeah, you're a straddler. I have neither, so I guess I'm in the same camp as you.
By the way, I want to talk about Mechaverse in a minute if we can.
Okay.
So I listened to the Oshiny show today, and I have some strong opinions that aren't popular. But go on.
Okay. If I had to pick between Azuki or Clone X, whether somebody was giving me one or whether I was using my own money, I would still probably go to Azuki. Just because I will say Azuki hasn't totally clarified commercial rights yet.
They're gonna, they have to, because they're doing that Bubo thing, fractionalization. They're gonna have to provide. If you fractionalize one NFT in the Azuki collection and you're associated with Azuki to create this world, you can't say like, "Hey, we're going to fractionalize this one." Like, I think it's going to be 99.9%
They
sure.
they verbally committed to following the Bored Ape model. So, or not verbally, they committed in Discord, which to me is verbally.
Yeah.
But in Discord, they committed to following Bored Ape models. So,
Bro, I'll DAO my my Azuki if you and the rest of the NFT culture team want to
No, I
join in
want
on
my
it.
own. I want to pick my own. That's how I enter projects. I find one that I like that's just a little bit above floor, and then
All right,
I
I'm
jump on
going.
that one.
Mechaverse was on the Oshiny show today. Everyone go listen to it because it's a recording. They didn't even have the project figured out. Like everything, like between Mint and Sellout, they had to like figure it all out. He's just like
What?
spilling the beans. He's like, yeah, we got to do all these things. We're in
How did
France and
they
all
get
this stuff.
250K Discord people? What
Like
scam did they pull to do that?
that's the thing. We can't trust scams. We can't trust lists. Like off the record. Do you know how easy it is to like game Discords now?
You
Like
mean like
I can create
Discord
accounts,
accounts?
open up a bunch of profile. I'm giving away the secrets, but like people that are listening either know it really well or they're not going to be able to compete against it. Like I could create a bunch of profiles on Chrome, like 20 Chrome profiles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have one window open on each profile, all Discords, and I run a bot that's just like farming engagement to get to level 10 automatically. And like it blows my mind how easy like MetaMask's awesome, but it's also like not awesome because like like from I'm not proud of it. It's the only time I did it, and I've talked about it before. But like, there was a loop that you could run with the meta key for the Australian Open. So like, I bought an Australian Open NFT. I transferred the meta key to literally create account, transfer zero point 0.3 ETH, transfer NFT. 30 seconds later, buy another Australian Open, transfer, and I did that 5 times. And like,
Yeah, but
you're
that's an implementation mistake that they did. That's not like, I don't think that's necessarily on you. If you live by the gospel of code as law, then you could say that by making the code the way they did, they were implicitly allowing it.
yeah, but I'm not like the most like I majored in computer science for like a minute, right? Like now like multiply that by like someone who actually knows what they're doing. You can scale this up. You could probably run VMs that are running like anyway. So like you could very quickly like this is a fun fact that Oshiny brought up. There were more members of the Mechaverse Discord than there were OpenSea wallets that have transacted with OpenSea
Yeah.
before launch.
So what was the response to these questions?
Like, hey, we're dropping another project. You're free to mint. We learned some lessons.
Oh
And
my.
then you have a Zuki out there just like,
Oh.
anyway, I don't want to FUD.
No, I
Like,
mean, that's the
here's the
sort of
thing
stuff.
Mechaverse can get it right. Like, because they're going to have the drivers, they're going to have the Mechaverse bots. Like, here's the other thing. Like, what if the Mechaverse, like, mechs aren't that special? But, like, the drivers are,
Then that
like,
would piss me off so hard too, because I paid 7 ETH for my mech.
bro, I told you not to.
I know. Anyway, that's water under the bridge. But will I ever buy another thing? I claim my driver because it was free, just pay gas. But will I ever give them
No,
any
you won't
more
buy it.
money? No.
I'm going to go back to my policy of never spending over 2
I'm
ETH
living
on
that, but I
anything.
missed Suzuki because of it. So
I spent 5.5 on Azuki, and like I'm still like licking my wounds. I don't want to talk about Red Bean DAO, but
yeah, I know. No, I think Azuki's a solid project with a solid team, and I've always felt like that's why I love Ethereum is it's a solid project with a solid team.
well, if you
And
want,
also community support, I think is super important, which the fact that everybody's rallying behind making their contract the best contract that exists, I think that says something. Not even Bored Ape has that sort of like claim. They can't
We're
claim
gonna
that
make
they've.
it.
Huh?
We're gonna make it.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Super Bowl? Let's end on the Super Bowl.
Okay. Super Bowl. Well, the only thing I think about the Super Bowl is, I guess I'm probably gonna go for the Rams, which is not my normal style, but we'll probably lose half our subscribers from me saying that.
Bro, I'm talking about the
I know the Nifties. I'm
no, like
still
here.
waiting. I'm waiting to see. There's rumors and grumblings that there's going to be some nifty stuff. Some of it from you.
All right, I'm gonna do a night. There's only 12 people listening right now.
Dude, we should do a live stream during the Super Bowl.
That's what Rob said. All right. I'm getting the curtain. The Oscar music's on. I'm taking. I want here very very quickly. I just want to say that like mental health is important, and like self help and health is important.
That's true.
I got my first haircut in so long today, and like NFTs can suck you in, and like you just like don't take care of yourself.
That's true.
I got the nifty 15, and I was looking good again, and it all came back. So you got to take care of yourself. The Super Bowl facts. Miller Lite confirmed commercial. Miller Lite confirmed
the Meta Light bar, yeah.
Meta Light bar confirmed. Bud Light Next now confirmed.
Okay.
Snoop Dogg in a motion cap suit confirmed. Snoop Dogg owns an ape. Timberland like produced a lot and worked on a lot of the albums, and he's working on the Universal project for the apes.
Is that what that screenshot that they posted in the Discord is possibly from?
What are you talking about? Yeah.
Wow. Well, this is from.
I don't know. All I can say.
This is just direct from Bored Apes, not from you.
Pepsi, Alpha, like free NFT were very cheap. I think it's going to be free NFT claiming during the halftime show. If I were to crypto.com likely has like here, let's just say some things. Do you think crypto.com has an ad?
Surely they will.
They bought the Staples Center. They want attention. So like over under 50% over, right?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Gemini.
Oh, Gemini versus Coinbase. I didn't think about that.
Gemini might have to make an announcement. I don't know. Gemini is the one I know the least. Coinbase, do they have an ad during the Super Bowl?
Surely they will, yeah. They have to.
Over under 50%.
Over.
Like 55, 60.
Oh, I would say 80%.
I mean, crypto.com's smaller than Coinbase. Right?
Okay. Are they?
I
don't know.
In their total wow, I can't even say words well. Under their purview, like what's custody? Their custodial wallet.
Yeah.
Like their total custody of is Coinbase bigger or crypto.com? It doesn't. I mean,
yeah, I'm not sure.
But
I'm not sure who's bigger.
So like, I think crypto.com's 100% in my opinion. Coinbase 60 to 75%.
Yeah.
Gemini 40 to 50%. Miller Lite, Bud Light 100%. I think we'll find Facebook 100%. Microsoft 100%. Google 100%.
But you think the Google? I bet Microsoft's will be somehow AR, VR, Nifty related, metaverse related.
Metaverse. The three I just mentioned will all be metaverse.
You think Google will do a metaverse thing?
100%.
They've been kind of on the outskirts.
100%.
Okay.
We're here.
What about
too.
Apple with the their
100%.
Okay.
I bet at least 30% of the commercials.
30%. Okay. That would if 30 we can all retire on Monday if 30% of the Nifty commercials are Nifty stuff or metaverse
Nifty,
stuff.
Metaverse, Web3. Yeah. Let's say Web3.
Yeah. If it's all Web3, 30%, that'll be very nice.
And the biggest commercial is going to be the Super Bowl or the halftime show. Like, it's going to be epic. My family has left.
Oh shoot. Okay, let's
No, I
finish
mean
up.
they haven't left me.
I know.
They're in the car. Mike, it's been fun. I hope we can
Yep.
share some news next week. If not, like we'll share it the following week. But like this year, 2022 is the year of NFTs. This will be the last stream, unless we do a stream tomorrow during the Super Bowl or Sunday. In my theory, from everything that I know, we haven't even talked about Nike and Artifact and what they might talk about during the Super Bowl. So
Yeah, when are those monoliths gonna unlock?
when does ApeCoin launch? It'd be nice after the Super Bowl, because you know what's going to happen is it's the Super Bowl is going to be an NFT commercial, and then Monday, everyone in the world is going to be either hungover or Googling NFTs, and then
Yeah.
on Tuesday, everyone who wasn't hungover Monday is going to be Googling NFTs.
Okay.
Next week, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I think I'm right. Buckle up. This is it. This is the calm before the storm.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be crazy.
All right,
Oh
everyone.
man. Cool. Y'all take
Mike,
it easy.
thank you for everything. Keep hacking and slashing that ERC-721A.
Hacking and slashing that keyboard.
If you own a Noob Punk, go get it. If you own a Justice, go get it for free. If you own an NFT Culture token, you can still buy it in the whitelist if you signed up. And love y'all. Talk soon.
See you guys.